right, gang. Welcome back to the channel. Narcolepsy Boy 94 here. Today we're doing another overrated, underrated, the popular series now here on the channel that a lot of people enjoy. Once again, we got a brand new guest to be a part of this. First time on the channel. I'm going to let him plug in his socials. Make sure y'all show him some love. Go follow all his social media, check out all the wrestling content that he does. Some of y'all might recognize him. A lot of his videos do be going a little bit viral on TikTok platform. So tell everybody where they can follow you, man. And yeah.
What up, y'all? This is Tev, aka Tev's Clip on TikTok. My Instagram is Almighty Tev. I have a wrestling YouTube called Just Tev, TEV. Yeah, bro, I don't know what to start. I appreciate you for putting me in your video, bro. I'm ready to get this list going, bro.
As always, let the guests go first, man. Once again, how the overrated, underrated goes. Simple. We're going to go back and forth exchanging WWE superstars. He's going to name a superstar. I'm going to tell you whether I believe they're overrated, underrated, and vice versa. It's pretty simple. His opinions may be a little bit different than mine, so I don't know what names he's going to throw out there, but we'll see what happens.
I'm going to be a gentleman, like, ladies first. How you feel about AJ Lee, bro, since she's been back now? You feel like she overrated, underrated, properly rated? How you feel, bro?
I feel maybe it's a little underrated because it's still too early to tell what she can do in this modern era of women's wrestling. So during the Divas era, she was popping. She was one of the big ones of that era, mainly because her promo skills and character work is really what made her stand out.
Yeah.
Her matches, though, can't really say too much, but that's for like a lot of divas back then, right? So you can't really tax her for that.
You're right.
So far, we've only seen her have one match right now as we're recording this, as we speak, right? WrestlePalooza wasn't terrible. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible either. I do feel like it's going to be interesting to see how far she goes because women's wrestling has excelled so much further now in this modern era. So when she gets in there with Charlotte, when she gets in there with an athlete like Soruka, when she gets in there with, she gets in there with the Becky Lynch one-on-one. She gets in there with the Bailey, Elira, and Roxanne, like people who have had good matches. Then we'll see what she's really about. But it's still too early to tell. I can't put her in the overrated. I feel like that's too disgusting to put her in the overrated because we really haven't what she can do yet in this era. So first name I'm gonna throw out there for you, man.
Okay.
The Ring General, Gunther.
Oh my goodness.
Gotta keep it a buck.
Man, I don't want to say underrated, but it's like it's the matches he's had this year. It's kind of like, I know it's a pattern. He does like the same. I don't know how to I can't explain it, bro. I don't want to say he's overrated due to him like having championship gold for majority of his career.
Mm-hmm.
But I love his ring style. Like, it's like old school or whatnot. That's what people don't understand. They say he's born because of his ring style. I kind of enjoy it, but it's the matches he's been having this year lately. As of right now, he's properly rated. I'm gonna say properly rated right now.
Okay. Fair. We'll let that one slide because I see the points. Some people might feel like he's a little underrated because certain people don't understand his style. Then there's some people say he's overrated because maybe he's consistently in the world title scene, or he always has a championship, or he doesn't appeal to them. So Gunther isn't for everybody. We'll say that.
I'm gonna go with somebody back in the day, bro. How you feel about Ricky Steamboat?
Ooh, Ricky Steamboat, underrated.
Yeah,
bro. Underrated.
Yeah,
I feel like this generation, they don't do their research enough. They don't know about the Ricky the Dragon, man. I feel like if you go back and look at Ricky Steamboat versus Ric Flair matches in the 80s, some of the best stuff you'll ever see. I feel like when you watch stuff in that time frame, though, you have to realize it's the 1980s. This isn't 2025. Like, the style was very different. Of course, you're not going to watch these guys back then do what like Ricochet can do in the ring or Vikingo, you know what I mean? But like the storytelling, the match is still very good. I like that mention, man. Ricky Steamboat, man.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people, if you're a wrestling historian and you respect the sport and you like pro wrestling, you got to go back and know your knowledge, man. You got to go back and do your history and watch stuff that you didn't get to see live in real time, man. Ricky Steamboat and Sting, Ricky Steamboat and, Stunning Steve Austin, Ricky Steamboat and Flair, especially, like, you got to go back and look at some of that stuff that he was doing, in the 80s, man. Ricky Steamboat, Macho Man at WrestleMania, like, Ricky Steamboat, I'll say, is underrated because I feel like there's people in this generation who might not really know much about him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, next one I'm gonna throw out there for you, a little interesting one. Shane McMahon.
Shake Big Man. Oh man, he was on my list. Um, I'll say underrated. I'm sorry, I'll say underrated
Okay.
because the match he's had a lot of like crazy matches. He's done things that he didn't even like had to do for the company, but yet he still did it. Um, he hasn't been a world champion, has he? No, I don't think so.
No, never.
Yeah, I could see him with at least one. If Mr. McMahon could win one, I'm pretty sure Shane could have won one at least. But the matches he had, I'll say he's underrated.
Underrated.
Yeah, he don't get talked about a lot in his match. I don't get mentions of his matches or anything, but I'm pretty sure he's very underrated to me.
Shane McMahon probably is the definition of a spot monkey, what people like to call it. But when you watch his matches, it's exciting. His matches are exciting. You're gonna get something crazy, something wild is gonna happen. That's a Shane McMahon match. Maybe they're kind of predictable most of the time as far as like who would win and stuff, but when you watch a Shane McMahon match, you can expect like something crazy about to happen. So,
it's my turn. All right. So, how do you feel about Dominic Mysterio?
Dom used to be overrated.
Yeah.
I gotta say he's underrated though. Maybe a little bit now. I think he has shown people a lot of potential for himself. I think he has shown people that he's really him and that he's really like that. When he first came in, he was just Rey Mysterio's son living in the shadow.
Yeah.
He was a non-auraless babyface that I did not see any potential in. I didn't see any ceiling for him, but his reinvention going to the Judgment Day, growing out that mullet, the mustache, the Dirty Dom stuff. He got that machismo in him, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I didn't think he would be what he's at like 5 years ago around this time. I'm like, but he's not gonna. It's the pandemic era. He's not gonna be nowhere in WWE in the next 5 years. Look at him now, bro. He's AAA World Champion and Intercontinental Champion. Like he won at WrestleMania. Like this is crazy, bro. So yeah, I agree with you. He's underrated as well, bro.
All right, next superstar I'm gonna throw out there. We're gonna go old school too, man.
Okay.
The Ultimate Warrior.
The Ultimate Warrior. He's overrated, bro. Yeah, he's overrated. Like
I feel like so many people are gonna agree with you on that, bro.
Like it's just I love him, I love him. It's just like he didn't have to the things that he did in the ring, like his finisher, like the splash, like it's very overrated, bro. His move sets. I wouldn't say he's overrated, but I ain't got that much to say about him. I love him, but he shouldn't be as high as he is right now, as far as mentions of favorite wrestlers back in the 80s, bro. How do you feel about the Great Khali?
Oh, God, overrated, bro. Jesus, man. Khali, bro. Oh, I don't know what they was thinking putting that world title on him, bro. I don't know, man. Khali.
Like if there was a Mount Rushmore of overrated wrestlers, I'm pretty sure it would be Great Khali because he's far from what he was rated as, bro. The way they pushed him and everything.
I get that he was a giant, so he had the look and stuff, but he just didn't have the charisma. The Punjabi Playboy stuff was funny here and there, but I mean,
oh man.
Other than that, I mean, when he won the World Heavyweight Championship, he couldn't even hold it up properly. His matches didn't have too many great ones. Like there was actually a match on Monday Night Raw. You can go Google this on YouTube, look it up yourself, bro. There was a match on Monday Night Raw where it was a battle royal.
And him and Edge.
The final two was him and Edge, and he eliminated himself.
I've seen that. Michael Cole was like, well, he didn't want to say it because, like, I know what match you're talking about, bro. I see.
He wasn't supposed to, but he eliminated himself, bro.
Like, that's the way he gets off the ring. He's too long to like to crouch and go into that top rope, bro.
I didn't even think he went for a pinfall in that match. He went for a pinfall in the Battle Royal. You feel me? Like, man, it was just so confused.
Yeah, he didn't know what he was doing. He didn't know what game mode he selected when he hopped on, bro.
Yeah,
he didn't know what was going.
He's just, Great Khali should not have been sniffing the World Heavyweight Championship. Respectfully. He got a funny Instagram, I will say that, but
oh yeah,
respectfully, no, yeah. All right, next person I'm gonna name. Some people have been impressed by him, but they still dislike him. How you feel about Logan Paul?
Logan Paul. This is a tough one. Man, because I feel like he's kind of both. But really, I'll say overrated. I'm not gonna lie, because like he got the charisma, the mic work, the skills and whatnot. But it's the fact he's always in like basically majority of the main event scenes, like with Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns. I think he should be more with the mid carders as well. I don't like how he's instantly into the main event scene just because of his background as a social media person outside of wrestling. But moveset wise, I like his moveset, his in-ring promos. But I like the fact he's always in the main event scenes. And the fact that he was in 3 or 4 of John Cena's matches this year, with retirement tour, that kind of pisses me off. But
He was three. The match with
three,
Clash in Paris was good though. That was a great match.
oh yeah. Wait, what matches? He is the Clash in Paris.
He had 2 tag team matches. One on SmackDown, one at Money in the Bank.
Don't forget Elimination Chamber as well, right?
Oh yeah, he was in the Elimination Chamber. Yeah.
And the Royal Rumble. That's 5, isn't it?
Yeah, he was in the Rumble too. Yeah.
Bro, what the hell? Even in 5, but yeah.
Well, I mean, the Rumble and Chamber, they're multi-man matches, So.
Oh yeah. You're right.
You can expect that, but technically, yes, he has been in the ring with Cena 5 different times this year. That is crazy to say. Now you think that.
Yeah, it's crazy. And the fact he had more title matches than majority of the roster already, I'll say he's overrated. I'm gonna go with another lady. How you feel about Nia Jax?
Underrated now. Nia Jax at one point was known for injury prone and stuff like that, but the second stint of her career, especially 2024, they haven't really done much with her in 2025, which I don't know why, but 2024, she really showed that she could have good matches. Her presentation was good. They were presenting her in a way that made me believe like Nia Jax actually really is beneficial. Like she actually is not as bad as people want to make her out to be. Really.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
I feel like Nia Jax needs more respect. I'm gonna leave it at that. She deserves more respect. All right, next person we're gonna throw out there. He is a legend, but some people have felt for some reason he's overrated and stuff like that with his character and stuff. How do you feel about The Undertaker?
The Undertaker. He's perfectly rated. I'm gonna say he's perfectly rated. The gimmick and the fact that he's able to. How many centuries? He's been doing this since the 80s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's not overrated at all. He's perfectly rated. The fact that he's been doing this for all these years, the matches he's had, the streak, the character development, like characters, like he's perfectly rated, bro. It's the Undertaker, bro.
Yeah, there are some people who believe that he's overrated, which is mind-boggling to me.
What?
Yeah, Undertaker and overrated should never even touch the same sentence. But
all right, so how you feel about Christian?
I would say Christian is underrated. I feel like if you watch the stuff he did in AEW with the whole father figure stuff, that was some of the best stuff he was doing probably his whole career. His little run in TNA, he stood out. He's always had good matches, very good in the ring. He can cut promos. He just never had that star power, I guess, that WWE saw in him opposed to like Edge and other people. So they never utilized him in a main event spot. The only reason he got the World Heavyweight Championship, if we're keeping it a buck, is because Edge retired. I don't know if he would have got that opportunity if Edge had retired, even though he did deserve that. But even when they gave it to him, he didn't really have the run that people wanted. So, but his stuff with Orton in 2011 was really good, though, man. Like they had great matches together, like great chemistry. Just one of those things where he just wasn't utilized maybe to his full potential. But he still had a great career, though. No doubt about that.
Yeah. I think it's the fact that Vince just didn't like him at all, bro.
Let's go with the women's superstar, man. Let's throw out Melina.
Oh, man. I don't know. I think she's underrated. I'll say she's underrated. Yeah, I feel like she's been outshined more by, Trish Stratus or Lita or whatnot, because she debuted in 06, right?
05.
05, okay, yeah. So she don't get talked about that much, but I'm pretty sure she has some nice matches that I remember. For some reason, people still bring up Alicia Fox in the Melina match for some reason, even though that match is terrible. But as far as Melina, I'll say she's underrated. She needs more flowers than what she's been getting right now. I'm gonna bring up a women wrestler as well. How do you feel about Jazz, bro? Overrated, underrated?
Jazz might be a little underrated as well. She might be one of the women's wrestlers, that maybe this era just doesn't know about, man. Maybe they haven't gone back and done the research about Jazz. Maybe she didn't have too many standout matches, but I think she had the impact that people will look at, in the women's division, as somebody that stood out because she had a different, unique look opposed to other people. So I feel like there's probably people in this era who they hear Jazz and are like, I don't know much about her. You know what I mean? Whatever. Like, it's kind of one of the situations, unfortunate. But all right, I'm gonna throw out another woman for you.
All right, come on.
Eva Marie.
Eva Marie. I'll say she's underrated as well, bro.
Really?
Yeah, underrated. She don't get talked about as much as like majority of the women like to this day, bro. But it's when she turned heel, that's when she kind of like got me over or whatnot. Like I ended up being a fan of her work because as a baby face, she wasn't a good baby face. But after she kicked Zack Ryder in his, his marbles, and she had that heel turn.
That's Eve Torres. We talking about Eva Marie.
Oh,
not Eve Torres.
Man, my fault. I'm sorry. I'll take that back. Overrated. I'm thinking about Eve Torres. Like, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
I'm like, we talking about the same person because we can't.
Eva Marie. Oh yeah, she's overrated. They tried so many times with her too. The Total Divas show. It's like, because she was on Total Divas before she was in ring, right? So yeah, I don't know what that was about. I don't know why they try so hard to like push that agenda to make us like her,
she had
even as a heel. Yeah, it was that, but like,
remember when they brought her back too in 2021?
Yes.
Yeah,
for like what, 5 minutes?
On SummerSlam. Oh gosh.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry about that, y'all.
I was like, yo, no way.
No, these. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna go with somebody right now. How you feel about Jacob Fatu?
I feel maybe properly rated. He's definitely not overrated. He has a future though. He could be a world champion, no doubt about that, man. You know what I mean? Like Jacob Fatu he got everything you could want and somebody that you could push in the main event scene. I don't know what his ceiling would look like exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say he could be a WrestleMania main event guy, but could he be the world heavyweight champion? Sure. Yeah, for sure. Like I could see him being up there, with like Obafemi and Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed and those guys, even Logan Paul, like the guys who could be a part of the future for a while. Jacob Fatu, man. I don't know what they kind of been doing with him lately. It seems like he might be going to a program with Drew McIntyre, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? That's dope.
Yeah.
But I feel like he needs more exposure, man. Jacob Fatu got over very quickly in WWE.
Very, very fast. Before he even debuted, they see he was going to outshine Solo Sikoa, and that's exactly what he did. That's crazy.
Yeah, so I mean, before he even reached a full year on the main roster, he was one of the most over guys in the company. So you got to consistently use him, man. Like he got the U.S. Championship run, that was cool. You know what I'm saying? But like Jacob Fatu, man, I feel like he has a bright future. I'll say properly rated. You ask Rikishi, he might say different. I don't know. Rikishi be all over the place with his takes, man.
Man, don't bring up Rikishi, bro.
he be all over the place with his takes, bro.
Oh man, I should have put Rikishi on the list, bro.
The next person I'm gonna throw out there, let's go with Ricochet.
Ricochet, underrated. Wait, hold on, cause it's like a.
What up now?
I'll say he's underrated. I'm not gonna lie, he should have been in better places in WWE wise. Now his in ring, it still needed work, but I'll say in ring wise, bro, he always like stole the show, bro. I don't know why he wasn't in that many championship matches, why he didn't win the many matches for real, but I'll say he's very underrated. I was kind of sad when he left WWE, but it was the way they kept booking him too, bro. He looked like a goofball in most of the segments and whatnot, bro.
Yeah, he was cornball, huh?
Yeah.
Not because he's bald, but
How do you feel about AJ Styles right now? Overrated, underrated?
Oh, he's an icon. He's definitely properly rated for sure. I mean, yeah, he got the nickname the Phenomenal One for a reason. So I mean, he truly is phenomenal. One of the best belt-to-belt in-ring wrestlers you will ever see. Top 5 when it comes to in-ring for me all time. Like he's.
Oh yeah, of course.
Especially if y'all watch this stuff in TNA, Unbreakable 2005. That's one of the greatest matches you'll ever watch in your entire life, man. Like that right there. I mean, he's had so many other good matches in TNA. Kurt Angle, Sting, Samoa Joe. just you name them: AJ Styles, Petey Williams, Chris Sabin, like.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness.
AJ Styles, bro, is truly like that, especially stuff in New Japan too with Shinsuke Nakamura and stuff like that, like the Bullet Club stuff. AJ Styles is definitely, I would say, properly rated. He should not be in any overrated conversations, like whatsoever.
Oh, of course.
They haven't been utilizing him, maybe how people felt over the last couple of years, because maybe he's putting people over or whatever the case is, but I don't really think that's affected his legacy. At the end of the day, AJ Styles has still had a hell of a career. He doesn't have too much left. I think he's going to retire probably sooner than later, but
I think he said next year.
He had one of the greatest rookie years in WWE history. He's very accomplished. Like, AJ Styles has done everything at the highest level everywhere he's been. TNA, New Japan, Ring of Honor, WWE. AJ Styles is properly rated. Anybody who says otherwise, you're bugging. Next name I'm going to throw out there for you, man. How do you feel about the monster among men, Braun Strowman?
Braun Strowman. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to say he's underrated. They could have used him way better.
Yes.
They could have used him way better. And I don't like the fact that he won the championship. He won it at WrestleMania, right? Against Gold. That was his first championship, World Championship at WrestleMania, right?
Yeah.
When he beat Gold. I don't like the fact that he was like a last minute decision. I think he should have won it way before that. Because like when he was like hot on fire, 2017 with Roman Reigns, that's when he should have won it. But
Cook, man.
Brock Lesnar messed it up. Like so.
Yes.
Oh my God. I don't want to talk about that year, bro, but I don't like how they treated Braun Strowman, bro. I mean, he's had some good matches with other giants like Big Show or whatnot. It's just,
bro, they presented him so good, bro. Like they messed it up so many. I just don't understand it, bro.
They want to give him the belt, bro. And when he did win it, it was during the pandemic era, and then
nobody cared anymore.
No one cared, bro. But I felt he got released twice. It's like he's very underappreciated, bro. I'm not gonna lie, underrated.
Man, it's cooking, bro. Give this man an award, bro. Give this man an award.
Yeah. How do you feel about your boy Dave Bautista, man? Bautista.
Oh, underrated, bro. I don't know if there's certain people who didn't see peak Batista during that Ruthless Aggression era. Maybe they only saw his little stint coming back in 2014 and 2019, whatever. But Batista was a hooper, bro. He was like that, bro. He had good matches, good character work. Presentation was off the charts. Like, I don't understand how Batista could even be in the overrated conversation. I don't see how people could even remotely think he could be in that conversation. It's mind-boggling to me. Somebody else asked me about that too, and I'm glad you asked me again because I will forever continue to say it. If anybody ever brings up Batista again, I will never have anything bad to say about Batista's run at WWE, bro. He was not overrated to the extent that people are trying to make it out to be, because nobody puts him in like higher conversations, but like to say that he's overrated. No, y'all tripping. Also with the guy, man. Let's go with Diesel, Kevin Nash.
Diesel overrated.
Damn.
Get him out here. Oh man, like he's cool or whatnot, bro. But it's just, I feel like they pushed him. He was the big dog before Roman Reigns. They shouldn't have done.
Wow, that's a hard statement right there. Now,
I mean that's how I feel. They kind of like forced him, bro. After the Shawn Michaels, after him and Shawn Michaels splitting up, they kind of like. That's how I felt when I watched it from back in the day. I kind of feel like they kind of like forced him in the main events.
Wow.
And then when he came back, in 11, the CM Punk stuff, I'm like, why is he here, bro? Like, what are they doing with that? Don't get me wrong, I like Kevin Nash. It's just I don't think he should have been pushed.
So he was big dog before big dog, huh? He was big dog before Roman Reigns had that name.
That's how I feel, bro.
All right, well, my guy, I appreciate you for coming through, taking the time out of your day to be a part of this. Make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn on all notifications to be updated with all wrestling related stuff right here on this platform. Make sure you guys go check out his content, show some love, go follow all his platforms, all his social media stuff, man. Go show him some support.
Appreciate it.
If you want to see more wrestling content, click the video underneath me. If you want to check out the No Name Wrestling Podcast, which we do allow the viewers and subscribers to come on from time to time during the open mic episodes to be a part of the show, click the video over there underneath the tab. Appreciate you for taking the time, man. hopefully, you'll come back and be a part of some more series, man. If you guys want to see other creators
I
a part
definitely
of
want
this,
to.
yeah, if you want to see more other creators a part of this, let me know in the comment section below of other content creators you want to see a part of Overrated, Underrated, or any collabs on the channel. I will do my best to try to make it happen. I promise you. Tev, man, once again, appreciate you, man, for
I
taking the
appreciate
time.
you for putting me in your video, bro. I appreciate it. Make
Yeah,
sure y'all like, share, subscribe with his videos, y'all.
yeah, appreciate it, man, for coming through. Before we end off here, we gotta end it off so people can kind of maybe get to know you a little bit better. Got to give you a WWE Mount Rushmore all time.
Oh man, of all time. So, as in like my favorites or who I think
No,
is the
that's the
best. It
greatest,
is a difference.
the 4 greatest ever.
Okay. Undertaker, Shawn Michaels,
Okay.
John Cena's on there. I've been hearing a lot about John Cena, how he shouldn't be on that list. He's on there. He's on the Mount Rushmore. And
One spot left.
I know. I'm gonna put Stone Cold up there as well, bro.
Stone Cold.
So Undertaker, Michaels, Stone Cold, and John Cena. That's my Mount Rushmore, bro.
Not bad, bro. 4 icons, 4 legends, 4 people more deserving to be on there. I understand why, that Mount Rushmore is a valid list. If you ask me, I understand why you would have that because all 4 guys are legit. So if you had to put a 5, though, who would you put in that 5th spot?
Oh, 5.
You got the Mount Rushmore, but if you were doing the top 5, who makes that last spot?
Top 5. Okay. I don't want to say it.
Hulk Hogan?
Good. Yeah, I was gonna say either him or The Rock. Really.
Okay.
So it's a tie between those two because they both made an impact, like from wrestling, bro.
You don't think some people feel Roman Reigns is in the top 5? You think Roman Reigns has a argument to be there?
It's kind of hard to say because his career is not over. I mean,
In that peak though.
Yeah, but it's like
In the big dog years though.
You're right. Also, you probably asked me this like 5 years after he's like gone or whatnot. Honestly, it's kind of hard to say right now because he's here right now, but he's not. Once time go by, you'll realize like, oh man, we should appreciate him more or whatnot. He's definitely up there on the Mount Rushmore or whatnot. But I definitely see Roman Reigns on that Mount Rushmore as well, though.
Okay. All right. Salute, my guy. Appreciate it.
I appreciate you having me in your video, bro.
No problem. Always, man.